Hawaii is very receptive. Hawaii is a great place. I believe we can make disciples, baptize them, teach them the Bible, and I believe that this would be a great church. But we have to have people in place to do it, and then the Lord will do His part. He's going to build the church. We just have to show up, preach the Bible, go soul winning, care about people.
If it's salvation by grace through faith, as Ephesians 2:8-9 declares, then it's not salvation by grace through faith plus surrender plus promises plus enduring to the end or plus anything else. It's salvation by grace through faith, period.
People can tell right away when you say you're Baptist, they know certain things about what you believe. There's going to be no sprinkling, no pouring. At least you know you believe in the Trinity. At least you know that you believe salvation's by faith and that you can't lose your salvation.
Very well I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, not going to have as it now, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death to life.
For 29 years I've been pastor of this church, and for 41 years I've been preaching, and I don't aim to change my message for anybody. Nobody. What was wrong 25 years ago is wrong now.
With hard preaching, stance on the King James Bible, and salvation by faith alone, will God build His church.
That's what makes us Baptists. It separates us from everybody else. What separates salvation by grace and faith? What separates us eternal security? What separates us inspiration, preservation of Scripture? What separates us biblical authority? What separates us autonomy of the local church? What separates us pastoral authority? What separates us biblical baptism? What separates us personal ecclesiastical separation? What separates us individual soul liberty? What separates us priesthood of the believer? What separates us?
Why would people come from thousands of hundreds of miles away to an island where we don't know anybody here to preach the gospel? Why would some of you who live here say, we want to start a church here, we want to get a soul winning group here, we want to start a soul winning movement here in Hawaii? You say, why? Here's why. Because it would be a shame for someone to live in the closest thing to paradise on earth, to be born in Hawaii, to live in Hawaii, to enjoy this beautiful climate, and then to die and go to hell. This isn't paradise. Paradise has been lost. But the message of salvation is that paradise can be regained for mankind. You know what? People die and go to hell in Hawaii too.